Max, lately we have seen the trend that our customers are moving from standard CRMs and ATSs into bespoke and custom-built ecosystems. How PitchMe helps those customers to develop their agentic-based CRMs?
Yeah, and generally, this is the trend that we see in the industry overall. We see the customers getting easier access to technology. The AI democratized access to technology for a broader set of companies in the globe, and this is the continuation of the general trend from mainframes to personal computing to cloud computing and AI. And now a lot of them can build their own systems and customized workflows. And as they're building that, they essentially become the developers of their own systems. And this is where PitchMe comes in, because with that responsibility of building systems comes the complexity of dealing with data security, isolation, regulations, and PitchMe helps customers like that with our APIs and programmatic interfaces to be the data layer in between the systems of our customers and those different data sources. So whether they're building the enrichment flows, the candidate flows, sourcing flows, PitchMe is there to help with the data in those integrations that they're building.
Max, a very big question to our customers. What is our approach to data security?
Well, obviously, the security is on top of mind of our customers as we're operating in a very sensitive field where a lot of personal data is flying around, and we make sure that we are compliant with all top-notch security standards, SOC 2, GDPR, ISA, and we are working day-to-day with security auditors to make sure that our infrastructure is secure, our code is secure, so that customers who are relying on our platform with our APIs to provide the data for the system that they are running, they can safely rely on us in order to provide the solid foundation for their data architecture.
Great. And do we store or save any customers' data?
Our approach to that is very unique in the industry because we make sure that we work with the real-time data and we query the data sources as our customers are requesting the data from our systems, and we store that data back to the systems of our customers, trying to minimize the amount of data that we store in transit. So our approach to that is to be as compliant and as close to the customer own databases as we technically can.
Great. And PitchMe is a UK incorporated company. How do we work with the US-based customers?
Whether our customers are in the United States or in Europe, we follow the regulations of either country, and we approach the data residency with a lot of thought, and we make sure that the data residency and processing is compliant with the specific customer's requirements. Because depending on the customer, if they're a global company, they have different policies and different approach. Sometimes they want it to be stored in one location, other location, and by working with us, they can actually configure their data flows to be compliant with the regulations that their legal department requires.
Is only PitchMe responsibility to ensure the data security and protection, or it's a shared responsibility with the customer?
Obviously, in the matters of system integrations, it's a complex question where everybody plays their part. Our job here is to make sure that we are very transparent and compliant on the part of data processing that we're responsible for, but security is a joint effort. So we're working closely with our customers and data suppliers to make sure that the whole supply chain of data is secure and compliant with all regulations that we can validate.
In our industry, we hear a lot about the cases when candidates are using AI to impersonate or provide a fraud. What's the PitchMe approach to detecting that?
Well, obviously, like in any arms race, both sides of the story, they develop their skills and use technology for good and bad. And yes, we see our customers using AI technologies to to use AI to automate their work. The same way we see the candidates using AI sometimes to automate their work, even for the fraudulent causes. And in that reality, having up-to-date data about candidates and being able to validate data from the independent source is, of course, a very important game changer, because by having objective data about the candidate that they can use for validation allows our customers to reject and ignore those fraudulent activities, and it helps them to validate, to bring only the most relevant candidates on top of the list.
Max, you joined us in shaping the product roadmap. Can you give a couple of hints what our customers should expect by the end of the year?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the key aspects of our evolution at PitchMe is providing more flexibility to our customers to integrate with the systems of their choice. We see more and more customers building their bespoke custom integrations of the complex landscape of systems. This is why things like Open API to be used for integration, MCP servers for integrations with the custom agents of our customers are definitely on top of the list, because this allows our customers to plug the data flows of PitchMe into their day-to-day automations and AI activities that they're building right now.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Data has to be secure.
There should be more data and it should be more secure.